welcome back, everyone. As more and more people explore vegetarian and plant-based diets, it's important to understand plant-based protein and whether or not it can provide the health benefits that you're looking for. Here to take the mystery out of it all is Dr. Joey Shulman, our resident healthy everything woman. So let's start with a basic question. How much protein do we need in a day?
Okay, so the recommended daily allowance is for every kilogram of your body weight, you want 0.8 grams of protein. So, for example, if you are a 165-pound male, you're going to have 60 grams of protein. But needs do differ with exercise and health conditions, so that's the average, though.
Okay, good to know. A little bit of math involved there, so I'm glad you did it. I've heard the term complete protein used before. What does that mean?
So proteins are made out of amino acids, and there's 20 of them. So a complete protein has all 20. But our body can't make 9 of them. So we have to get it from certain food sources. So that's where it gets a little bit tricky, but that's what a complete protein means.
And can you live on only plant-based protein?
100%.
You can, absolutely.
100%.
Okay, let's talk about what's out there on the market when it comes to plant-based protein, because you do kind of have to stay on top of it.
You do. So for vegans and vegetarians, though, I am a big advocate of taking a B12 supplement, just so it's your insurance factor, because if you fall too low in B12, it's no small thing. But yeah, to answer your question, absolutely. So let's start with tofu and tempeh and edamame. We all know about those. People are confused how to use tofu. Has anyone used tofu? Like, people are a little confused.
So how do you use tofu?
It becomes what you make it. So I have some grilled edamame, tofu, kale, carrot, soy salad there. It's amazing, if I may say so myself. And it's high in protein. It has 10 grams per half cup.
Good.
So you want to get firm tofu if you are making firm tofu, because it's a little bit higher in protein as well. And edamame also has 8 grams of protein per half cup.
Very good. I like the firm as well, because it's just more meat-like.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Okay, moving right along. We've got beans here.
Yeah, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, all very nice sources of protein. Lentils have 18 grams of protein per 1 cup, so that's great. Put them in your soups and stews.
Yes.
Chickpeas are great as well. Now, these are not complete proteins, but it doesn't mean that you have to have a complete protein in every single meal. You can have a little bit throughout the day, and as long as it adds up, guys, you'll be fine.
Okay, good to know. So moving past the beans now, what have we got here?
So we have hemp, which I use as a protein powder sometimes in my smoothies. And we have chia. You can make some nice chia pudding. So hemp, 15 grams of protein per half cup. And we also know that chia is actually a complete protein, and you get 2 grams of protein per tablespoon. And so chia also has omega-3 in it, but you don't have to, like, sprinkle. So
just a sprinkle.
You can do all of this throughout the day. So if you do want the chia pudding, I'll post that online. It's a great recipe. But also high fiber and good for your microbiome. And I know we talk about the microbiome a lot.
And it's good for that microbiome needs to be on point for everything, your brain, your mood, the whole 9.
Everything.
The hemp hearts, have these, walk with dental floss.
Yes, they get stuck in your teeth.
I have it in my yogurt, they get stuck in my teeth, but I like the taste of them so much.
They're
it's so
nutty,
good.
they're buttery.
Nutty. So let's talk about nuts.
So nuts, so you know, they're higher in fat, so we don't want to eat a full cup of nuts, but almonds and 16 grams of protein per 1 cup, so you can think sprinkle. And as far as peanuts, too, think sprinkle. And so whether you're having nuts as an add-on or an afternoon snack to maintain your blood sugar, I know you and I are a big fan of the tablespoon of peanut butter. So 4 grams of protein. So when we're doing that, we can feel good about ourselves.
Pat ourselves on the back.
Pat ourselves on the back, but of course the natural protein. So these are not just straight fat, they do have protein in them as well.
Very good. Okay, and at the very end there, what have you got?
Quinoa, a complete protein,
That's
a great grain. You can put it in your chilies. It has 8 grams of protein in it per half cup. So quinoa is a great source as well.
Well, let's talk about actually plant-based protein powder. Do those work? Are you into them? I know we use them.
I'm in and out of them.
You're in and out of them.
I like them, and I use really good vegan ones that are highly digestible. I'm also a very non-processed gal whenever possible, so I sometimes use hemp as a protein powder, but I certainly do I am vegetarian mostly. Not entirely, so I challenge our audience to do 1 plant-based meal per day, just 1. That's doable. Better for you, better for the environment, and just play around with it. But I like protein powders, and I like collagen too.
For sure. So do I. So the protein powders, see them as more of a supplement. Try and get to plant-based once a day. I think we're all sort of getting there slowly but surely. Dr. Joey, thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.